It's been a wonderful year for him. Yes, you can say that. Rob Lev, remember the Russian. I mean, you just can't forget him in a hurry, what he has been able to achieve this season. But then it was Dominic Thiem who had to entertain his own home fans in Vienna there with a straight set win over Andrei Rublev on Tuesday night. So, safely, that's the Vienna Open. Okay, we're starting with
the Vienna Open, yeah.
Vienna Open, so that's where he just got it smooth and sailed through, and it was so easy for him getting into the next round. But then David Ferrer, I didn't expect this, crashing out to Carl Edmond. I mean, 6-2, 7-6. Sometimes you feel David Ferrer, come on, you've been a big guy, but then somehow.
So, you know, David Ferrer, I think, I don't know what to say. Just one of the guys who's always been there. But you don't really...
He hasn't done that.
Yeah.
He hasn't done that. He's always
can't
been
understand.
there.
Kevin Anderson as well got his matching orders. He crashed out, lost to Guillermo Garcia Lopez in Vienna, while Frenchman Lucas Pouy also beats Austrian Sebastian Offner. These are some of the guys that were able to do it in Vienna. They got the job done. Okay, that's... Vienna. I think we can safely now go to the Swiss indoors. We'll track in all of these guys who've been able to do the job like we hinted earlier. Swiss Maestro had the Swiss indoors. Met a tricky opponent in Francis Tiafoe. Remember that the young man was able to push him all the way. I think that was at the U.S. Open or one of the slams that Federer won, and he's turning into a dangerous customer for Roger Federer. Some would say, but
the Swiss indoors wasn't dangerous.
It wasn't.
So
straight sets, so easy in that one for the Swiss Maestro. Got the job done, 6-1. 6-3 in that one. Marin Cilic got to the next round, courtesy of an injury to his opponent, Florian Mayer. That's it. Florian Mayer was not able to continue with the game. So on the strength of that, Marin Cilic was able to progress to the next round. Not the way we would have wanted it to be, but then again, when you're given a gift, you take it with both hands. So he was able to do all of that. David Goffin as well progressed in that one. Was able to defeat his opponents also in straight sets, 6-2, 7-5, to set a tie against South Korean Hyun Chung in the next round. Was able to get the job done. So that's some of it, and we talked earlier about the Swiss Maestro, Roger Federer, that was able to get his job done. Where do we go next, Cecilia? Let's go to the NBA.
I think it's the NBA, yes, definitely some big games right there over the night. You have Chicago Bulls and Cleveland Cavaliers. It was a big game where the big boy, talking about LeBron James, had to, step it out a little bit, getting about 34 points in a very rare start at point guard, which is really not his favorite. But take a look at the results what went down last night. Chicago Bulls and Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland winning by 119 to 112. Pelican also not having a good one against Blazers. It was 103-93. Then you have C.J. McCollum scoring 23 points, and the Portland Trail Blazers were just too good, extending their NBA record-winning streak in home openers to 17 games, which was really a good one for them. But for New Orleans Pelicans, not a good one, you will say, for that team. Then you also have Nets and Magic. Magic just performing what they know how to do. Best of London Magic winning 125 and 121. Aaron Gordon scoring a career high of about 41 points, including the go-ahead three-pointer with 30 seconds remaining. But just 35 seconds left, and he grabbed 12 rebounds to lead the Orlando Magic to that spectacular victory over the Brooklyn Nets. Talking about Knicks, I mean, Jaylen Brown was the one who led that high scoring in that game. He got 23 points. Jason Tatum added 22 points. Boston Celtics, well, they were able to win it against the New York Knicks 110-89. Kerry Irving finished with 20 points and 7 assists. Remember Kerry Irving when he left with Cleveland, the Cavaliers, of course, moving to Celtics. Everyone was saying that he would be one of the most hated players because of what he did. But then he wanted to go to another team, and he's been able to...
Where's going to be the main man?
Neymar, right?
Not be under the shadow of someone else.
He did a Neymar there, right? And then you also have Utah Jazz and Clippers, LA Clippers. Blake Griffin scored 22 points. Patrick Beverley added 19. And of course, Los Angeles Clippers, they were able to beat Utah Jazz 102 and 84. They remain unbeaten since the beginning of the season. We just say it's early in the game, but then early days. But when you start your season unbeaten, it kind of gives you that boost for you to like get the energy to continue. By the time you're chasing the packs, it's difficult because you're playing for the one on top, you're playing for the one on the bottom, and then you're still looking at your rear and your sides and all that. So, but right now, they're fully focused on just winning their games one at a time.
Any sport, a good start, it's key. A good start is an advantage, and I see some of those teams. We talked about LA Clippers, yet to lose a game. When you get into your strides, even when other teams are now ready, when they are prepared, because you've been able to get some results under your belt, you're more confident. So I think it's a good one. So we'll see. I mean, a lot of mouth-watering games in the NBA. Very, very interesting. We'll keep filling you in with what's going on. All right, let's still stay in the United States, but this time we'll talk boxing. Deontay Wilder. A lot of people feel. I mean, I don't want to say apart from Joshua, but let's just put two of them on the same pedestal here. Deontay Wilder. When you talk about Anthony Joshua, the next thing you want to say is Deontay Wilder, but it's coming out with something that is, like a shocker now. He's saying, look, my next fight, my next bout, if I lose, you guys will not hear about me anymore. And this is a quote from him. Let me quickly read it to you before we go on a break. He says, if Bermane Steven beats me, I will retire. That's what he said. I'll be out of the way, and boxing ain't got to worry about me because, I mean, that's the way they speak. It ain't doing me good. Anyway, nobody wants to fight. You can understand all his opponents pulling out drug issues, injuries, and all the other not. And if he beats me, you won't have to hear about me. I'm just trying to paraphrase here. So that's the comments from Deontay Wilder. He's saying, look, I'm going to win this bout. If I don't win, you won't see me again. All right, so we'll talk more about Deontay Wilder much later on the show, but we need to go on a break now. When we come back, we will still talk about a whole lot of things in the ever-interesting world of sports. Join us again.